It's a bright and breezy day here at Jordan Field on the campus of Harvard University as we welcome you to coverage of college lacrosse on ESPN. A budding rivalry writes its next chapter as the Michigan Wolverines get set to take on the Harvard Crimson for the Crimson. Cut toward the top, open chance, and Stevens with a point-blank save. Rebound picked up by Ray Dearth for Harvard.
First surprise, short-sticking Owen Gaffney. That's a big, powerful offensive weapon for this Crimson offense.
Arndt tries to get to the middle, fed in front, and Spidell scores. Similar looking goal there for the Crimson. Spidell with his 10th of the year. In the mix here at midfield. Moved up to Ip. He's got the short stick on him. Ip feeds. Jumping shot. It's Sam King. He's on the board. And that Malone. Low shot missed wide. Quick rebound fed to the front. Behind the back goal. Spidell with a little flash and dash.
Joe Dowling, instant offense, pays off so fast off the ground. The lefty makes it happen. Spidell with his left hand here, usually the right. He finds himself on the post. Goes a little behind the back. Here you go, Joe Dowling. Lefty to lefty. Talk about high IQ. That's like if you're a punter punting with the other foot. That is difficult to do. Spidell doesn't hesitate. You can see.
Arndt gives to Ip. Right alley. Behind the net, Spidell cuts in front, the feed, leaping shot and a score. What a pass from Spidell to set up Miles Botkus.
Don't get upset with me if you're a Jack Spidell fan, but that looked like it was kind of a turnover coming out of his stick a little funny. Spidell with the great split dodge. It looked like, I'm sorry, it does look like on the replay like that was an accident, but Miles Botkus, the lefty from the West Coast, great finish. But Harvard has got a lot of penalties or technical fouls that give them back possession. You can see them spreading the field here for John Arndt again.
Falling down, he gets it away and a score. Miles Botkus on the doorstep takes advantage for his second of the day. How about Arndt able to get that pass away?
John
Perry
Arndt
beating two men down the right side. Quick pass to Spidell. Finds a man in front. It's King. A leaping shot. He scores. Signature move. Malone, but that's freed up opportunities for Spidell, who's got 2 goals and 2 assists. Here's Dowling with space. Dowling scores, top shelf. Way too much room there for Joe Dowling.
That is a scout.
Oh, a little bit of a bold decision there by Whitney to try to go for the open net, and Harvard takes advantage. It's Sam King once again. Point the short stick Picorni. Now the handoff for Jenkins. Can he use his size here? Turns the corner, a shot, saves Stevens. Back out there, who's been a key setup man today with 2 assists. Arndt goes out high, tries to dodge through the middle, behind the back goal! Oh, that's special from Johnny Arndt.
Wow, Arndt, we've said his name more than just about anyone so far in Ben. That was a great call and great play by John Arndt. You can see he is taking over. The confidence he's developed over the last few years early in this season. This is a bully dodge. What's going on? You see a flag down right now, Ben.
Yeah, came away from the ball, I think. Perry gonna give it up here. Maybe we got a substitution error on Michigan. Nice backhand shot and a score by Logan Ip. Looked like Michigan may have had an extra man out there, but Logan Ip just goes right to the front of the goal and gets his first of the day. Up in Maine. Byrne gets free, a shot and a kick save made by Stevens. Rebound, Nelson had it knocked away. Ip rotates it down for King. King on Billings, jump shot, score! Sam King is him.
Unbelievable. The issue there, Billings just does not get his hands or any stick on King as he pushes the GLE. King, a right-handed player. This is a very, very nice step away left-handed.
Or not. Back to even strength. Here comes a shot, out and a save from Stevens. Byrne out high, took it right at the end away. Ground ball picked up again by Whitney. Now it's knocked loose. Spidell comes up with a turnover. Down and thought about going to goal and then decided to take more time. King all alone in front, empty netter. Another double hat trick day for Sam King.
Alongside John Arndt. John, really well-rounded performance, multi-point performance for you this afternoon. You guys were leading at the half. You knew Michigan was going to come back. What do you got to say about this team's performance to really get some late important goals?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a game of runs. Michigan's a very talented team. They play really hard, but you know, we like all of our guys in the locker room. We're playing super confident right now, and you know, at the end of the day, we gritted it out and got the win. So.
Now, you're a Michigan guy. Your hometown of Brighton, Michigan, just about 20 miles due north of Ann Arbor. Does this one mean a little bit more to you?
Yeah, obviously, I got a lot of buddies on the team. It's a little extra motivation today, but you know, we're on the field. It's you know, 60 minutes of hard work, and then after the game, you know, I can say what's up to them and stuff. So.
You got some friends on the field this afternoon. You got your biggest rivals in Yale coming to town next weekend. How does this prepare you for that matchup?
You know, Yale's a very good team. We've had obviously they're our rivals. We had a good pass with them. They're gonna be hungry next week, so we got to prepare this upcoming week.
Awesome. Thanks so much, and try to get warm in there. Guys, back to you. Jerry, I asked John Arndt the same question, but you guys were leading at halftime. You knew Michigan was going to come back. They're a tenacious team. What does it say about your team's attitude and able to stay in this game and get some important goals?
You know, doing this for a long time, you realize if you have an advantage at halftime, they're going to make some changes. It's easier to be the hunter, so coming from behind is much easier than holding on to a lead. And so we talked about taking a counterpunch. Like that's a cultural thing. That's a skill like anything else. So we've proven ourselves, whether it's Syracuse or Providence or Marquette, being able to take that counterpunch and make the plays at the end to win.
You've had some pretty high-profile wins this season. You mentioned Syracuse. This Michigan game for sure is up there. Where do you think this is going to elevate your program in the national spotlight?
You know, we have wins over a Big East team, an ACC team, and now a Big Ten team. You know, like you never know what it's going to mean. Like, you know, people look at polls. Polls don't mean anything relative to the NCAA. You got, obviously, it's a cliche. You want to try to do as well as you can with the team that's in front of you. So being able to stack wins in a row, like 3 wins in a row now, is, you know, it gives our guys confidence. We know we have a long way to go. We have league play starting next week, our traditional rival in Yale. So, you know, we don't think about kind of what all the wins mean other than, you know, really cherishing the win.
Absolutely. Enjoy this win. Congratulations. And we look forward to Yale next weekend.
Great. We'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
And the Crimson right now on a 3-game win streak, looking like they are ready for Ivy League play with Yale starting next week. The Crimson take down Michigan, the final today, 14-11 from Jordan Field. For my broadcast team, Will Henschel on the sideline, the coach Adam Pascal, I'm Ben Ulcher. Saying so long here from Cambridge, the final again. Harvard 14, Michigan 11. All games.